Hi, in this video we will be looking at hyphens. A hyphen is a small line that is usually seen written in the middle of a word or between two words. A hyphen can be used in many different ways, such as making compound words, adding prefixes, or avoiding ambiguity to make sure that your reader understands what you're trying to say. Let's take a closer look at how hyphens are used. A hyphen can be used to join words or parts of words. Words that are hyphenated are called compound words. 38, sugar-free, rock hard, merry-go-round. Compound adjectives usually come before a noun in a sentence. I baked a rock-hard cake. Compound nouns are often formed from more than two words. Merry-go-round, Jack in the Box. I rode on the merry-go-round. Be careful with hyphens as not all compound words use them. For example, grandfather, classroom, toothbrush, beachfront. Sometimes a hyphen can be used when adding a prefix to a root word. Re-enter, co-pilot, reorder. I need to re-enter the car park. By using a hyphen here, we avoid doubling the vowel and changing the pronunciation of the word. The prefixes ex and self are always followed by a hyphen. Ex-student, self-employed. This does not apply to words that start with the letters ex and self, only those words where ex and self are prefixes. Finally, hyphens can be used to avoid ambiguity. A man eating shark was spotted in the water. A man eating shark was spotted in the water. A hyphen in the second sentence helps to make sure it's clear that in the water is a shark that eats humans, not that there is a man eating a shark in the water. So let's have a recap. Hyphens can be used in many different ways, such as making compound words, adding prefixes, or avoiding ambiguity to make sure that your reader understands what you're trying to say. So let's take a look at the first question. Here you're being asked to circle the words that need hyphenating in the sentence. At the wedding, my great-grandma enjoyed herself just as much as my 9-year-old sister. Well done if you said great-grandma and 9-year-old. The hyphens are being used to create compound words, and in great-grandma it also avoids ambiguity. Hoo-yah! In this question, you're being asked to tick the sentence that has used a hyphen correctly. Let's take a look at the sentences. The well-behaved dog was off its lead. Well done if you said sentence number 2 was correct. The hyphen is used because well-behaved is a compound adjective used to describe the dog. Hoo-yah! For the final question, you're being asked to explain how the hyphen changes the meaning of the sentence. You could write your answer on a piece of paper or a whiteboard, or you might just want to say it out loud. Pause here and then press play when you're ready to check the answer. Do you have an answer? Great, let's have a look at the first sentence. I need some time to recover from the race. The word recover means to get better. It is a word in its own right and does not need a hyphen. Now let's look at the second sentence. I need to recover my school book. The hyphen is needed here because the prefix re has been added to the root word cover to make a new word, recover, meaning to cover again. Well done if you said something similar. Booyah! Now you understand what a hyphen is and how it can be used. If you're looking for more English help, then we've got lots more of these videos on the Twinkl website, so why not go and check them out? See you next time.